Okay, and then just move off when you're ready, and we'll just do a little bit of driving.
Forwards?
Yeah, do a little bit of driving, and then we'll see if we can find somewhere else in a different road to have a practice. Check your blind spot myself. Right, now let's carry on working on these mirrors. Okay, we're going to turn right at the end of the road. Okay, and you're also getting into a little bit of a habit of coasting, which I haven't mentioned to you before because we were working on other stuff, but we do need to get it sorted. So again, it's probably just a habit that you're starting to pick up when you're out driving with Dad, and he wouldn't necessarily pick up on it.
Probably not. What's coasting?
Okay. Coasting is when you get your clutch down earlier than you need to,
Oh, I do it all the
and
time.
you leave it down
Yeah.
as you're bringing the car to a stop.
Dad tells me off.
He tells you off?
Yeah.
What, for doing it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, he is picking up on it then.
He said like, stop riding on your clutch or something.
Oh, right, okay.
But especially when I go around corners.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you have been doing it a fair bit.
Yeah, he tells me.
So, I'll help you out with trying to get out of that habit. Okay. When we get down to the end of this road, we're going to turn left. So don't get your clutch down until I tell you. Okay. So you just get. I know you like to get your clutch down nicely. We're going to turn left. All right. So just keep that left foot away from the clutch. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Clutch down about now. Slide it into first gear. And that's it. No coasting. Right. Still fully under control. In fact, you've got more control doing it that way than you do if you get your clutch down much earlier.
Oh, two people? Yes.
What's the speed limit of this road?
Definitely too slow. Is it a 20 or 30?
It's a 30. We're going to take the next right after the bus stop, after where that silver car's just come out.
Okay.
Take the next road on the left. And then just drive along this road a little bit. We'll see if there's an opportunity to practice parallel parking. If not, we're going to pull over to the side of the road anyway. I'm going to do another little exercise. Okay. And see if I can get you getting your mirror checks in every time. So after the menu, just pull over on the left, somewhere nice, safe and convenient, so you're not blocking up somebody's driveway. Okay. In order to do this exercise, we're going to need to swap seats again. Okay. Okay, so what I want to do now, I don't know whether this is going to work or not, but we need to find some sort of solution to getting you checking all around you when you need to. And I don't like keep just referring to the word mirrors all the time, because in itself it doesn't really mean an awful lot. Because if you just look in your mirrors just to tick a box, then to be honest, they may as well not be there. What you just need to be really thinking about what's behind you, what's going on, who's back there, who's doing what, is anybody about to come round you on either side of the car, is anybody really close behind, which means if you broke really sharply, they could be in the back of you. Are you giving people enough notice of where you're planning on going because you know how far they are behind. It's all that type of stuff that we need to know what's going on. All right, so as we're driving around, I want you to imagine, if you like, you're a driving examiner.
Okay.
Okay, so your job, your responsibility is to feel confident and comfortable in me with my driving, that I know what's happening around the vehicle. The only way you're going to be able to work that out is to look at me. You're going to have to, and you don't need to like stare at me, just a little sideways glance. When you can see we're coming up to the end of the road and you know we're going to be turning left, just a tiny little sideways glance is going to let you know whether I'm looking in my mirrors or not. So yeah, we'll just demonstrate it here without moving the car. So say I was preparing to turn left. In fact, you say to me, at the end of the road, turn left.
At the end of the road, turn left.
Okay, and now look and see if you
I'm
notice me.
looking.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, can see it? Yeah. Say at the end of the road, turn right.
At the end of the road, turn right.
Pretty obvious?
You move your head.
You can't not move. I mean, even if I try to not move my head, you would still notice. So at the end of the road, turn left.
At the end of the road, turn left.
Give me my sunglasses. They're in the pocket down there. Okay, so now you actually can't see my eyes. Okay, and you can wear sunglasses on your driving test. So again, at the end of the road, turn right.
At the end of the road, turn right. Yeah, your head moves.
You know, don't you? So, you know, an examiner knows where you're about to go next because they are telling you where to go. Yeah? So, one of the reasons why they give you the instruction of where to turn nice and early is to help you to prepare for what you're about to do. But the other reason they do it nice and early is it then gives them a moment to look at you, just out the corner of their eye, and see whether you're looking where you need to look. Yeah. So I'm going to tell you in plenty of notice where we're going, but also if you see any parked vehicles or other obstructions, or a cyclist or anything like that, I'm going to need to swerve around. Make sure that I checked here or looked over my shoulder and I know what's going on behind me before I do that. So your job is to tell me when I don't do it.
Okay.
All right, so see if you can catch me out. I can tell you now, there will be times when I don't do what I should do. Okay, so let's see if you can spot when that is. Okay, so if you tell me to move off when I'm ready.
Move away when you're ready.
Okay, so again, you know I need to be totally aware of my surroundings, so you need to be confident that I've made a good judgment call. So I need to come around this parked vehicle.
Where are we going at the end of the road?
Left.
At the end of the road, go left.
Most of the time I will do it correct, just to let you know. Alright, so if I do it correct the first half a dozen times or so, don't switch off and think, that's it, I'm always going to do it.
Can I do that?
Yeah, if you want to.
I didn't want to block your camera.
I don't know, it might block the camera. Safety is more important, so if it's helping you to see what's going on ahead, then lock the camera.
It doesn't block the camera, it blocks half of my face. So. Did you not look in your mirror?
What do you think?
I didn't see you do it.
Then I didn't. So you can see, as a driver, you're sitting in the passenger seat, you can see what's coming up. You know what to be safe, you know what I should do now.
You really didn't.
But I didn't. Right? So if you were an examiner and you're seeing that type of thing, are you going to be sitting there thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to be quite happy signing this person off and going out and letting them drive on a full licence on their own? Or are you going to be sitting there thinking, cool, this could be a bit dodgy. Okay, I'm going to turn right here. I'm going to do this down one more road and then we'll swap back seats and we'll start to head back to yours. Okay, turning right here. It's obvious, isn't it? As long as you're looking, you'll spot it 100% of the time. And guess what? Examiners are paid to examine.
To fail people?
Well, no, they're not. They'll quite happily pass you if they think you're going to be safe out on the road or driving on your own. But if they think there's a high likelihood that you're going to have an accident because you're not aware of your surroundings, it doesn't matter what the quality of your overall driving is like, they're not going to pass you because they know it's going to be just a matter of time before something is happening behind you that you're not aware of because you haven't seen it and you're not thinking about it, and that's going to lead to an accident, or even if it doesn't involve you in an accident, it might cause somebody else to have an accident. So they're just simply not going to sign you off and say, happy driving, here's your full license. They'll go away and say, you need to be more aware of what's going on around you, but we look forward to seeing you next time. Go away, have a bit more practice, get those things sorted out, and drive like you did last time. Just show us that you're more aware of what's going on, and be happy to pass you off next time. But we're looking for a first time pass, ideally
in a month.
So it's quite critical. We haven't got the luxury of time to play with this. It does mean that you've got to take on quite a high level of responsibility to get this sorted now, because I can sit there and nag you until I'm blue in the face.
Yeah.
But if you're not doing it for yourself, then
I'll forget to do it then.
The high likelihood is on the day of your test, you're not going to do it when you should do, and then you're going to get that fail.
Yeah.
Yep. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Right. Let's swap seats again. Right, so you're going to be in the driving seat until we get home now.
Okay.
I'll direct you en route. Your responsibility is, guess what?
What?
What do you think?
Make sure we don't die.
Well, yeah. Apart from that, what's one of the ways that you can make sure we don't die?
Looking in my mirrors.
Great.